Are you ready for a wake-up call? The success that's brought you this far, whether you're a founder of a company or you're managing 100 people at a corporation, could be the very thing holding you back from true greatness. I'm Tom Montelli. I'm here to drop a truth bomb. You're operating at a fraction of your potential. But here's my promise to you. In just 6 months, I can help you recapture that electrifying feeling of being in the zone, not just occasionally, but as your default state. Imagine performing at your absolute peak day in and day out in every aspect of your life. I've seen it happen countless times. From ambitious professionals to billion-dollar hedge fund managers, I've guided them all to unprecedented levels of success. They came to me feeling stuck and burned out. Now, they're shattering records, closing unbelievable deals, and living extraordinary lives. This is not about minor tweaks. This is about redefining what's possible for you. That's why I've created Professionals Winning, a transformative 6-month program designed to help you recapture being in the zone and staying there. Imagine waking up every morning with unshakable purpose and laser-sharp focus. Picture yourself effortlessly balance a thriving career, fulfilling relationships, peak health. Envision closing your biggest deals yet, leading industry-changing initiatives, and still having the energy to be fully present with your loved ones. Now, this isn't a pipe dream. It's the reality I've created for countless high achievers like you. And now it's your turn. Are you ready to step into your full potential? To not just meet your goals, but to shatter them. To redefine what winning means in your professional and your personal life. Then buckle up, because what I'm about to share with you will fundamentally change everything you thought you knew about success and high performance. Now let's cut to the chase. You're not where you want to be. Now sure, by most standards, you're successful, but deep down, you know you're capable of so much more. That fire that once propelled you to greatness, it's dimmed. And that feeling of being in the zone, it's becoming increasingly elusive. Now this isn't just a minor setback, it's a critical issue costing you dearly in every aspect of your life. In your career, you're no longer the undisputed leader you once were. Whether you're making top $200,000 a year or you're managing billions of dollars, you're not setting the pace anymore. You're reacting to the mark instead of shaping it. That innovative edge that used to set you apart, it's dulled. Your personal life isn't faring much better either. Remember when you used to crush it at work and still be fully present with your family? Now you're constantly drained. Your relationships are suffering because you're not showing up as your best self. Let's talk about your health. You used to be in peak condition, ready for any challenge. Now, you're struggling to find the motivation to hit the gym. Your diet is inconsistent, your sleep is erratic, and your stress levels are through the roof. This performance gap isn't just affecting you, it's impacting everything and everyone around you. Your team isn't reaching their full potential because they're not getting the inspired leadership they need. Your family isn't experiencing the joy and connection they deserve because you're not fully present. Every day you spend operating below your potential is a day of missed opportunities. We're talking about millions in unrealized revenue, groundbreaking ideas that never see the light of day, relationships that slowly erode due to neglect, a legacy that falls short of what you're truly capable of achieving. But perhaps the biggest cost is your self-image and satisfaction. You know what you're capable of. You've tasted greatness before. And living each day knowing you're not living up to your potential is a special kind of torture for high achievers like you. And this isn't just about losing your edge, it's about losing yourself. The version of you that was unstoppable, that inspired others, that seemed to have limitless potential. That version of you is slipping away, and with each passing day, it becomes harder to reclaim. Now let's dive deeper into what this problem really feels like day to day. Remember when you used to spring out of bed, eager to tackle challenges? Now your alarm fills you with dread. The morning workout is replaced by hitting snooze again. You arrive at the office, whether it's your corner office or you're working from home, and your once razor-sharp mind feels foggy. The strategic vision that used to come so easily, buried under emails, meetings, and firefighting. You're struggling to keep up, let alone lead the charge, and ideas that once flowed freely now feel forced and uninspired. In meetings, your team or clients look to you for that spark of brilliance they've come to expect, but you're drawing blanks, you fake it, rehashing old ideas, hoping no one notices you're not bringing anything new. Deep down, you know you're not fooling anyone, least of all yourself. As the day wears on, your energy plummets. By mid-afternoon, you're running on fumes, relying on caffeine and willpower to push through. You're making careless mistakes, missing details you would have caught in a heartbeat when you're in the zone. And at home, things aren't better. Your partner asks about your day, you barely have energy to respond. Your kids want to play, but you can barely keep your eyes open. You promise to make it up on the weekend, but deep down, you know you're probably too exhausted. And that book you've been meaning to read, untouched. Hobbies that brought you joy and balance, forgotten. Your social life, what social life? And that nagging voice in your head keeps getting louder. Every time you see a competitor's latest achievement, it pipes up. That could have been you. That used to be better. You used to be better than them. The truth is, you're not just tired, you're bone weary, exhausted in a way sleep can't fix. You're running on empty, physically, mentally, emotionally. Your once unshakable confidence is eroding. You're second-guessing decisions you would have made without hesitation in the zone. Imposter syndrome, long thought conquered, is starting to creep back. This isn't just about feeling off your game. It's about watching the life you've worked hard to build slip through your fingers. It's the growing gap between who you are and who you could be. It's the gnawing fear that maybe, just maybe, your best days are behind you. Let's fast forward a few years if you don't address this issue. That career you've worked so hard to build, stagnating. While you tread water, energized competitors are innovating, expanding, leaving you in the dust. You're no longer a visionary leader, but someone who's lost their edge. Speaking engagements dry up. Prestigious board positions go to others. Your network, once your greatest asset, fades as you have less to offer. And for you corporate climbers, that big promotion, it goes to someone younger, hungrier, someone who reminds you of your former self. You're passed over repeatedly. The message is clear. You're no longer the future, but the past. Managing a hedge fund, you're running a business, your empire is floundering. Without your drive and innovation, it fails to adapt. Loyal investors look elsewhere. Returns that once set you apart become mediocre. The business you poured your heart into crumbles and you're powerless to stop it. Now, your personal life, it's unrecognizable. Your partner, tired of feeling neglected, becomes distant. The emotional connection fades, replaced by resentment and indifference. Your ship's passing in the night, living separate lives under one roof. Your kids stop coming to you for advice. They've learned you're too distracted or tired to engage. You miss their big moments, games, recitals, graduations, always promising to make it up later. But later never comes. They grow up and leave, relationships too damaged to easily repair. Your health nosedives. Years of neglect catch up in serious medical issues. The invincibility you felt when you were in the zone, it's replaced by body that betrays you. Chronic conditions dictate your daily life. Doctors' warnings become urgent or dire. Suddenly, you might not be around to enjoy your success or make things right with your loved ones. Financially, your earning potential plateaus, then it declines. Early retirement, dream home, securing your children's future, all start looking out of reach. Your accumulated wealth dwindles as you struggle to maintain your lifestyle. But the most painful, it's the regret. Knowing you had greatness in your grasp and you let it slip away. You see a life of what ifs and if onlys. What if you'd addressed this when you first noticed it? If only you'd acted when you could still capture being in the zone. You become that person who's telling war stories at the bar because your present and your future hold little promise. The fire that once burned bright is reduced to embers, leaving you a shell of who you were and could have been. Now, let's switch gears. I didn't bring you here to just paint a grim picture. I'm here to offer a solution, a path forward that's not only going to solve these issues, but catapult you back into being in the zone and keep you there. See this as a pattern interrupt. Introducing Professionals Winning, our exclusive 6-month program designed for high achievers ready to reclaim their edge and redefine what's possible in their lives. This isn't just another self-help program. It's a comprehensive science-backed system for overhauling your approach to peak performance in every area of your life. We're talking about a total recalibration of your mindset, habits, and strategies to align with today's high-stakes, fast-paced world. This program is an accumulation of my decades working with professionals across the spectrum, from early starters earning $100,000 to multi-million-dollar hedge fund managers. I've distilled everything I've learned about peak performance into a powerful, proven methodology that delivers results. Here's what makes Professionals Winning different. It's holistic. We address all aspects of your life simultaneously because true peak performance comes from alignment across all domains. It's personalized. We use cutting-edge assessments to create a custom plan tailored to your unique strengths, weaknesses, and goals, whether you're managing a small team or $1 billion in assets. It's practical. Every strategy is battle-tested and proven to work in the real world where stakes are high and margins for error are slim. It's comprehensive. From cognitive enhancement to physical optimization, from leadership strategies to stress management, we leave no stone unturned in getting you back in the zone and keeping you there. Here's a snapshot of what you're going to get. A complete mindset rewiring to eliminate self-limiting beliefs and install the mental operating system of a true high performer. A customized high-performance routine optimizing your energy, focus, and productivity. Advanced strategies for high-stakes decision-making with clarity and confidence. Cutting-edge techniques for enhancing cognitive function, including memory, processing speed, and creative problem-solving. A comprehensive physical optimization plan to have you performing at levels beyond your prime. Next-level leadership and influence skills to amplify your impact and inspire peak performance in others. Now, Professionals Winning isn't for everyone. It's for a select group truly committed to operating at the highest levels of human performance. If that's you, if you're ready to reclaim that place at the top and redefine what's possible, then it's time to take action. Now, you might be wondering, why should I listen to you, Tom? Fair question. I'm not just another self-proclaimed guru. I've walked the walk. I started as an NCAA athlete, leading my team to championships. The competitive drive didn't stop on the field. I translated those skills into the business world, building a powerhouse consulting firm. We combined athletic discipline with business acumen, helping CEOs and entrepreneurs reach their peak performance. For decades, I've been in the trenches with high achievers like you. I've coached everyone from rising stars in Fortune 500 companies to billion-dollar hedge fund managers. I've seen firsthand the challenges you face, the pressures you're under, and the potential you have to be so much more. Now, my approach isn't theoretical. It's based on real-world experience and backed by cutting-edge research in psychology, neuroscience, and high performance. I've taken the best practices from elite athletes, high-stakes businesses, and personal development to create a system that works in the real world. But don't just take my word for it. My clients have gone on to lead industry-changing initiatives, close 9-figure deals, transform their companies. They've rekindled passionate relationships, become present parents, and achieved levels of personal fulfillment they never thought possible. So here's the thing. I'm not here to impress you with credentials. I'm here because I've seen too many talented individuals like you operating way below their potential. And I know I can help you change that. If you're ready to reclaim your spot at the top, I'm ready to show you how. Now let's talk about results, because at the end of the day, that's what matters, right? Take John, who's a senior VP at a Fortune 500 company. When he came to us, he was on the verge of burnout. His performance was slipping, his team was underperforming, his family life was in shambles. 6 months after going through Professionals Winning, John not only got the promotion to the C-suite he's been eyeing for years, but he also led his division to its most profitable quarter ever. More importantly, he tells me he's never felt more energized and connected to his family. Or consider Sarah, a hedge fund manager managing $500 million in assets. She was good, but she knew she could be great. After our program, Sarah's fund outperformed the market by 22% in the first year. She's now managing over $2 billion, and she's recognized as one of the top fund managers under 40. Then there's Michael, a tech entrepreneur who felt stuck. His company's growth had plateaued. He was considering selling. After implementing the strategies from Professionals Winning, Michael found a new gear. He innovated a game-changing product, he doubled his company's valuation, and successfully expanded into 3 new markets. These aren't isolated incidents. On average, our clients report a 35% increase in productivity within the first 30 days, a 50% improvement in leadership effectiveness as rated by their teams, a 40% boost in energy levels and overall well-being, and a 60% increase in job satisfaction and fulfillment. These results aren't magic. They're the product of a proven system personalized to each individual's unique situation and goals. And now it's your turn to experience this transformation. Let's break down exactly what you get with Professionals Winning. Number 1, personalized peak performance blueprint. We start with a comprehensive assessment of your current state, your goals, your unique challenges. We use this data and we create a customized roadmap to get you back in the zone and keep you there. weekly one-on-one coaching sessions, direct access to me for 60 minutes each week. We're going to dive deep into your challenges, celebrate your wins, and adjust your strategy for maximum impact. Daily performance optimization protocol.